Hey planner friends, it's Mandy from My Unique Plans. Today I'm going to be talking about how I'm using the social media pages that the Happy Planner came out with. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I post weekly videos on Plan With Me's and also different ways that I'm using some of the different accessories and things that I'm creating for my Happy Planner. So I hope you enjoy the content, and if you don't want to miss anything, consider hitting the subscribe button below. So this is part of one of the newer releases, and I was so excited when these social media sheets came out. I have tried a social media planner because I'm in envy of the women that I see that have these gorgeous social media planners, and I very quickly learned I am a one planner gal. So these were perfect to help me keep my social media lists right in my everyday planner where I could get to them whenever I needed. So the way these sheets are set up, if you haven't seen them, they say get social across the top and have a place for the week of. Then there's 4 different lines for different accounts and what was your top number of likes, top number of comments, number of new followers, and then 7 boxes for each week. One of the things that I quickly figured out when I started using these was, even though I'm active on social media, I didn't need 4 different accounts every week. I am on YouTube, I am on Instagram, I do have a group on Facebook. I try to post once a day to Instagram and at least once a week to YouTube. So what I actually did was take these and change them from a weekly planner page to an entire month. So I'll show you what that looked like. This is one that I set up for the month of August. And if you've been following me on Instagram or Facebook, you see that I've been doing a planner contentment challenge in August. So I lined out each one of these to match up with a week. So I started week 1 was inventory and storage. So I just used a sticker out of the newest colorful boxes and changed this to say month of August, inventory and storage. Over here, I have my numbers for all of the different platforms that I'm on. And then I started Monday, August 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and so forth and so on. So the way that I'm using this, I'm starting by listing out for the month what my different Instagram posts are going to be in regards to. And then the things that I'm going to do a video on. So for example, social media plan, I have colored in a coordinating color and put an I and a Y at the bottom so I know that this is something that I need to not only take my picture and get it ready for Instagram, but also film it for YouTube. Later on, I will be showing you in a different video how I'm using a social media checklist to keep up with all of the different tasks that are associated with this. But this is really working well for me because it lets me get the whole month at a glance. Obviously, the first day of the month when I sit down, I may not have ideas for the whole month, but I can fill them in as they come to me. The back of these pages were set up as checklists. So you'll see that here again we have the 4 different accounts, and it had some things: read and reply to comments, read and reply to direct messages, create content, check all links. And these are things that I'm actually caring for in a separate checklist. So what I decided to do with this back, again, using some colorful boxes, I have kind of turned it into a supply list. So week 1 of my Planner Contentment Challenge was all about organizing everything that I had and inventorying it and taking out anything that I didn't absolutely love and really getting in a good starting place for the rest of the month. So I sat down at the beginning of week 1 and said, okay, if I am going to go through and I'm going to do all of these things, what do I need for supplies? So I knew I was going to need a couple of baskets and some dividers and scrapbook paper, adhesive, my label maker, some blank planner pages, and my micro notebook. So I just kind of listed all of those out. I went ahead and started the list for week 2. And you know, the first thing on there had to do with this video. So I can go ahead and I can check off social media page. And then I've done week 3 and week 4. So the colors here still coordinate to the colors that are on this side. And it just makes a really easy one page that I can keep in my planner to keep me on track, to jot down ideas, supplies, things that I'm going to need, and really be set up when it's the day that I decide I'm going to film or take pictures or edit. And it's made it really, really nice so far this month to have it all at a glance. The other thing it does, since I'm doing a whole month at a time, it gives me a chance to kind of look back and see what I've already posted for the month without having to have my phone or my tablet or my computer nearby, because I know on this day I posted a picture of planner storage on Instagram, and on this day I posted washi storage. I'm also, since I've set this up for 4 weeks, I have kind of been working on having themes for the week. So this week in my Planner Contentment Challenge, everything is about using the supplies I already have to create new things for me and finding new ways that I can use existing planner stuff to really benefit what I need at this time in my planner. So that's the theme for this week. Next month, my Planner Contentment Challenge will be over, and I'll set up new themes for each week. So that's how I'm using the social media pages. You know, the important thing to remember is that we are all completely unique individuals, and what works for one person isn't always going to work for somebody else. So I hope this has given you a little inspiration, and you can find a way to use the new social media pages to track whatever projects that you have daily things to do on. So if you like this video, I hope you hit the like button below. If you want to see more, make sure you don't miss any upcoming content. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you hit it twice, you'll also get notified when new posts come up. So thank you for joining me today. And remember, we each have our own unique plan, and we're unique individuals. So happy planning.